לעילוי נשמת רעיה בת חמרום רוח השם חוזר בגדלת תהיה נשמתה בצורה פסוחים. מורי ורבותיי, משה
אין קול.
מורי ורבותיי, בגמרא סד אמר רבי עקיבא ואהבת לרעך כמוך. רבי עקיבא סד בשעה שהקדימו ישראל נעשה לנשמע, יצא בתקוד ואמרה להם, מי גילה לבניי רע זה שמלכי השרת משתמשים בו, שנאמר ברכו השם מלאכיו. ברשע עושה והדר לשמוע. The Zera Shimshon write the most famous questions when the Jewish nation came to the world and said נעשה ונשמע, we will do and only after we're going to ask. Come a bad call, a voice from heaven came and said, who revealed my children such a secret? What the secret is? To do before you study? Usually logic is, when somebody comes to tell you something, excuse me, can you explain why? And only then you accept it. You're not getting married with a woman that, listen, first of all I'm going to get married, and then no, first of all I'm going out. I get to know the woman, and after me get to know the woman, and the woman get to know me, only then we get married. To get married before is very unusual. So what is this? I don't understand. We accept the Torah before. So come to Zera Shimshon and ask two questions. The first question is, the first question is, how can you do something before you study? Well, what did they say? They didn't say we're going to listen. What did they say? נעשה לפני נשמע. נעשה meaning I will do. Can you keep Shabbat before you study L'chot Shabbat?
No.
Can you put tefillin before you study L'chot Tefillin?
No.
Beautiful questions, simple and brilliant. Can you do? If you tell me I will hear before I'm gonna, okay. They didn't say. What did they say? Na'aseh meaning we will do before. But the only way to do it is if you the only way to do it is if first of all you hear it. First of all you study. First question. And second, what's the meaning is a secret? Who revealed my children that secret? What is such a secret about these things?
Ken, what's the secret?
Come the Zera Shimshon explain. ויש לומר, שם הוא במדרש על הפסוק אשר יעשה אותם האדם וחי בהם. Anyone that study Torah will get life. You know what's when anyone, David, who is the anyone? Daniel, who is the anyone?
Any Jew.
Did he say Jew?
No, but he means...
Did he say Kohanim, Leviim, Israelim? No. What did he say?
Anyone.
אשר יעשה אותם האדם. Any human being that will do will get life. Included who? Included the goy. The Gemara says when a goy study Torah, הרי הוא ככהן גדול. He considered to be like the holy Kohen. Like כהן גדול. This is this. אלא, so what's the difference between a goy to a Jew? What's the difference?
The neshama.
No, in the time that they study Torah, the only difference is a goy is doing it with no commandment. Meaning he's exempt. Like a wife. Many mitzvot that the wife is doing, they're exempt. אינו דומה מי שמצווה ועושה למי שאינו מצווה ועושה. מצווה ועושה meaning when somebody commands you to do something. Goy is that command. So the goy is doing it from his free will. His free will. This is what they can. דן אל תהיו כעבדים המשמשים את הרב על מנת לקבל פרס. The Jewish nation came in and they revealed secrets. What's the secret? What the beautiful. The secret is as fun. Said Borei Olam, please, you know what we want to do? We want to serve you with no intention to get paid. Even if you never told us nothing. Even if you didn't command us. Like the Goyim. Even if you never command us to do something. We want to do it. And you know who's the only one that do it for not getting paid? Angels.
Bam.
So we want you to be acting like angels. To do something, we accept it. To do something even though is not getting paid. Yes, we be in commandment. We be in command. Boy, will not give us Torah mitzvot. But even if you never give us, we will fulfill it. This is the secret. The secret is.
But if you give us the gifts, we'll take it also. Meaning, if you.
No, 100%. But our will is to do it even though you never command me. Now, I will add another point just before. So this is the secret, and this is the meaning, Naaseh Lifnei Nishma. Not only to do with not getting paid. You cannot do without studying. But the will of the Jewish nation is to do with not getting paid. If this is so, my question to you is just fun. We're going to add another point. Why? Why to do with no paid is so great?
There's no
The
agenda.
Gemara said like this. Logic, why is supposed to be right? The Gemara said no. Anyone that being command is much greater from the one that had no command. If your wife is coming to study Torah, and you study Torah,
He's doing on his own will.
No, but he's being
beautiful.
commanded.
If your wife studied Torah and you studied Torah, who get paid much more?
You.
Why?
100%. You know why? Because you're obligated.
Yeah.
I can understand. Logic-wise, the opposite. Logic-wise, you coming into the booth and you get paid. And you get paid and you're working. And I'm working in the same job. And
But
the same
you were
job.
hired for the
Today I'm
job.
doing it for free.
One guy was hired for the job.
But I did the same job for you for free. So why is better for me?
But you hired him.
It's the opposite. So he's not doing favor. You have to do the job. You're doing it l'shem shamayim, for the sake of God. The Gemara said no. אינו דומה מי שמצווה ועושה למי שאינו מצווה ועושה. Why the one that command is getting much greater reward from the one that do not command? You might not listen to the rule. The rule is like this. Do you know why a person that commands getting more reward? Because if you realize, when nobody tell you what to do, it's much more easy to do it.
Ha.
When your father tell you have to wake up in the morning, I have to. Next time I'm going to wake up in the morning because it's 6 months from now. Nobody tell me in this age you have to. You know, they call it fakir, dafka. Go and tell your wife you have to cook breakfast. You have to do breakfast every day.
The
The
benefits
breakfast is rahmat kulam.
Okay.
Nobody will tell you I have to. She will put you all the phone number of all the restaurant. They have to pay them. Don't ask me. A minute that you obligate something, suddenly it's such a strong power against. Because of that, you get much greater reward. If you don't get paid, you see, when you're doing something real and a good will, you can have hospitality unlimited. You can have guests. You're cooking for them. You're doing it so nice. A minute that your husband tell you, do you know that this Shabbat we have a guest? And you have to cook and you have to explain 10 people. You have to accept 10 people and they're going to go to sleep. And you have to pushing it. World War III. When you come in, don't think it become easy, just opposite. When somebody forcing you, suddenly it become much harder. Because of that, the reward is greater. When you're paying a salary and you're asking the person to work and to do, you have to be here 8 o'clock exactly, and you have to do this. Suddenly, all the negativity, but what do you want? To pay your salary. I don't care about money. You cannot tell me you have to work. You
can't command me.
You cannot be different. But when you're not command, a person can do everything for you. And he's doing it with a smile. Why? Because this is the uniqueness. Gadol המצווה ועושה. Even though that the Jewish nation said, נעשה ונשמע בורא עולם, we know that we got command, 613. But even if not, we want to do it l'shem shamayim like the angel. This is a secret. We want to do it in the same attitude, and the same happiness, like we have to, even though we don't. I wish that we're going to fulfill the mitzvot in the highest level. But still, when you get command, automatically, the Yetzer Hara is much greater. The opposite, the against. A minute you tell a person, until now, you have to put the feeling, you have to keep Shabbat. When you go in to bring people back into Shabbat, you always tell them it's so nice to keep Shabbat. It's not nice to keep Shabbat, it's a obligation. To them, you don't say it. It's so nice to keep Shabbat. Shabbat is so pleasant. The feeling is so important. It's not important to put the feeling. It's an obligation to put the feeling. It's nice, but let's talk tachlis. It's not, I told it to my children many times, mitzvot is not a free will. I know that this is what we say outside to people that will be closer. But mitzvot is from the word tzavta v'chivur, you get connected with the church. But mitzvot is also an obligation. אני מצווה אותך, I command you. So, putting the tefillin is not because you feel awe and you feel close to Hashem. Putting the tefillin is because God commands you to put the tefillin on the daily basis. Keeping Shabbat is not because Shabbat is a special day. Beautiful. But keeping Shabbat is a tradition. You have to know that. It's not. But our will, B'Olam. We are happy that you come in. But our will to fulfill it, like no reward. We're going to do it with commandment, but we don't want to get paid. Imagine if you command somebody, and not only he's not talking, he's doing the job. And at the end of the day, it doesn't. I will share with you, I will end with the story. A life-changing story, beautiful story. David, listen to the story. There was a couple, Jewish, a husband and wife, got stuck in a certain simple village in Russia. They went, they got lost on the way, they got to a village. It was Shabbat, Friday night. They didn't know what to do. Now, they looked for a Jewish place because they had to eat kosher. They saw this guy, a Jewish guy, Mezuzah. They came to him and said, "What you do? We need to stay in Shabbat." They thought that the guy's going to give him hospitality. You know what they told him? He said, "No problem. For each one of you, $1,000. He's kind of, what is this? It's simple out. What is it? I don't understand. What can? He said, "I don't care. You're paying 1,000, or you can go find a different place. But you're the only Jew." He said, "Because of that. In the beach, the ice cream costs much more. The same ice cream that costs in the store. $1 in the beach, $10. I'm the only one I charge. In the desert, it's going to cost $10. I'm the only one. $1,000 each one of them. What are we going to? What are we getting in $1,000? Anything you want. Any food you want, whatever you want, you can get. But $1,000 not. I'm giving the best service, but I'm charging the eyes." I said, "Okay. Why you? The husband, he said, "Which shampoo you want?" The husband said, "The best shampoo in the market." "What you don't give me the cheap one?" He got the shampoo, he went into the jacuzzi, sitting down and enjoyed. Food, only steaks, only kebab, only this. Yes, and then more, and then you don't understand how much food. And he ate, and he said, "Listen, this guy Ganav, a thief, I will show him. I will use the $1,000 to the max. The pillow, the best blanket. You don't understand." But Shabbat, he came in, Behemet enjoyed. Said, I pay, but he came to pay $2,000. So when he came and he gave him the money, he said, the owner of the house, "I'm sorry, this money is yours. What is this? You pay for Knesset Ochim, you're out of your mind. The hospitality is a mitzvah." He said, "But I don't understand, you told me $1,000. He said, "If I told you for free, you would be embarrassed to ask. Then I'm going to give you sardine, you're going to be happy, then you're going to sleep. No. I want to fulfill the mitzvah of hospitality in the house. You know what I told you? 1,000. I know you're going to use me, the whole night. Give me food, 6 o'clock in the morning, coffee, cake, malaga." He said, "I know you're going to." Now, this is what the Jew said. We want to fulfill the mitzvah because we're applicants. But we don't want to get paid. Come the angel and say, "Who teach my children this secret?" The secret to accept the mitzvot with unconditional love, with unpayment, is the greatest secret in the world.
Wow.